Hey, boy. Oh, he's yawning.
Patrick, this is your client. You know this, right?
Yeah, I know.
Where is the show? All right, you want to?
We're gonna keep him out, so he shoots through the scene and steps in and cuts off shit. So, and then he even has a storyline too. He goes and he goes to Coco gets him an agent and he's in a calendar.
Oh, really?
This guy's in a calendar shoot.
You got a calendar?
Well, he has gigs. I just can't talk about it, but yeah, he has some gigs.
Yeah, you said you wanted him to be on the Iams.
I would love for him to be an Iams dog. I was gonna say spokesperson, but
A
yeah.
spokesbarker.
I mean, I can imagine him like on dog food or
Something.
Some greeting cards, because when I go to Walmart and I look at or Walgreens and I look at these images of dogs, they're really ugly. Or I figure that they're ugly, and so I think he's just the cutest as can be. I know.
You know how mothers feel about their children?
That's right.
So, you know, my attitude is I'm not going to shut it down. I said maybe he could pay some bills around here, you know? So let him, right now he's on a free ride. So hell no.
Let him pay for college.
Let him pay for something.
Yeah.
You know, why the hell not? So I'm not going to be a hater and then he wins. If he does strike it rich, she'll say, you had nothing to do with this.
But you know what, can I just tell you, he is spotless.
See?
He's what?
He's spotless. He's beautiful.
Spotless. There you go.
Spotless.
A real photographer speaking on you, player. All right, are we ready?
I'm all set. Just going to frame the shot.
Hey, Bob. But
Today's a little overcast. Yesterday, was you here yesterday?
No, but it was nice out in the city. At least it's nice and like cooler though. I feel like yesterday was a little warmer out.
Yeah, yesterday was beautiful.
We like overcast.
Oh, we like overcast?
Good for the video. Okay, I'm rolling. If someone wants to ask some loud questions.
Okay. I mean, I asked some of these before, but maybe you could just for the video.
All right, no problem. Now we talking to you?
Talk to the camera.
Talk to the camera.
Straight in the camera?
Stand by there, yeah.
Okay.
No, don't stay. I will talk to you now. Is this a good eye line?
Yeah.
Okay, so talk to my man right there, Cole.
All right. So why don't you tell us about the new reality show? What are we gonna see on?
Wanna wait for that? This ain't my first pool party. No, we ain't got to worry about no choppers. We got to worry about fighters coming in, low flyers. All right. Really, reality show is just a look inside, you know, the life of Ice and Coco, and showing how, you know, two hustlers can make it together. You know, we've been married 10 years. It shows the insides workings of the businesses I do, the businesses Coco has, and how she kind of makes it all work. And should be entertaining.
it's like an I Love Lucy show.
Yeah, that's why it's called I Love Coco. Ice loves Coco.
Yeah.
What's the secret? You guys been together for so long. Like, you know, what keeps you guys together?
I think you got to start off with somebody you really love. It also helps if they turn you the fuck on, you know? Because it's not like you're gonna meet somebody and then that is gonna pick up. It's usually something that you get right out the gate. After that, it's admiration. Gotta admire your mate. It's communication.
Communication, admiration.
Admiration.
You gotta be one another's cheerleaders. You know, everybody needs a cheerleader in life. You know, you gotta have that supporter, because life is tough just in general. It's nice to have someone there through it.
What's the biggest misconception people have about you guys?
I think they think we party all the time. I think that's because the only pictures you get of us is when we're partying. I think they think Coco walks around in bikinis all the time. Because usually when you see her, she's in a bikini. So.
Or more like at a night, of course, when you go to a club, you're just a little bit more outrageous with your outfit.
You got your club attire on.
So they just assume that's all I wear.
Right.
And I think the most shocking about the show is you're gonna see a whole different side of Coco. Do you know how to get down?
Yeah, let him do his thing. He's out of his mind. That was Spartacus. He's another.
Spartacus.
Oh no, that's what it is.
That's
Somebody grab. Hey! Spart!
Oh no, she's running. She is running.
Hey, just grab him by his collar.
You won't bite me?
Nah, he don't
No,
bite.
He doesn't bite. He won't bite me.
Get the leash out. Hold on. Let's.
His ceiling.
And
Back
his
on
ceiling.
And our ceiling.
We have like about 3
So I was
minutes.
calling to call.
Okay, we're rolling.
Okay, all right. So
Ain't raining.
And what are some of the data you said before? It's sort of like I Love Lucy. What sort of things are we going to see you guys doing on the show?
Yeah, I think. What I was saying is, I think the most shocking of it all is you kind of
Hold on.
just hold them.
Hold him. Thank you. Okay.
Okay, the most shocking of it all is that you'll see the more compassionate side of Coco. You see more party side of Coco on a normal basis, like the public sees that. But then you really will see the family side, the lovey-dovey side, sides you don't really see.
Yeah, you see stuff like, our dog going after his career. You'll see a lot of the different things I'm doing, from book signings to lectures. You'll see Coco's fashion shoots and things of that nature. I mean, the thing of it is, it's hard to tell you what you'll see without giving a lot of the stuff away. But it's kind of like just our wild life, but it's functional. I think one of the things you'll see is it'll inspire people to believe a couple can make it out here in this business working together, versus it always has to be fights, it always has to be chaos. There's tension, but there's never disrespect.
Right. Now, Ice, what do you think about Coco's new fashion line?
I'm proud of her. I mean, as a model, you can't just model the model. At some point, you have to turn into, a business yourself. And everybody's always talked about Coco's outrageous clothes, but there's a lot of women that love her outrageous clothes. So, she's now a fashion designer. She started a clothing line called LiciousClothing.com. She started out small and smart. It's on the internet. It'll start out in small boutiques all over the country. And, who knows? Maybe somebody will come along and say, hey, we want to go high fashion with you, Coco. If you got a $10-20 million, call us up and we'll advance to that level. But I'm just proud as hell of Coco. She runs this 100% by herself, all her websites, all her designs, all the artistic calls. I mean, who wouldn't be proud?
Hey, Coco, that's your face on your shirt, right?
Well, this is another designer.
That put my face on his shirt.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's working. He's in Coco's world.
Yeah.
So,
He's actually a photographer that shot me several times, and then he was inspired, he said, and he put me on a shirt.
Whoa, Spart. But basically, this is kind of the vibe of Coco's clothes. It's clothes for the day, and it's clothes for the night. But it's not, it's not the super high fashion runway couture clothes that people, when people get into business, say, I want to go that route. She's like, let's just make clothes that people wear daily.
And Coco, you tell me it's for girls with curves, right?
Yes, for the modern sexy woman. Girls that want to show off a little something. It's from sizes 2 to 14. So you got a range. Really stretch can fit on any body type, but it also really hugs the curves body. And I'm actually wearing some stretchy pants. That's part of the whole Licious line, but it's gonna come all sizes, all colors, and I'm really into colors, as you can see. I like boldness. I like clothes to make a statement, and that's what I'm gonna do for my line.
Gotcha. And then finally, Ice, you tell me a little bit about Chris Maloney leaving the show. Tell me about that and how you feel.
Well, every year we go, we have to renegotiate. And when we left this year, no one had a deal. Mariska picked up her deal. She came in, and Chris, I guess he couldn't come to terms with what he wanted. So unfortunately, Chris left, and that was not only a part of the SVU team, but a friend. I mean, I've been working with Chris for 12 years. So that's sad. You know, I haven't talked to him, I haven't seen him, but I know Chris is going off to do bigger things. You know, he wants to do a film. You know, he's a hell of an actor. So, you know, this is Hollywood, and this is how the game goes. So we'll just see how it goes. You know, right now, I'm negotiating for this season for myself. It's one of those things. It's funny because people will say, call Chris and tell him to come back. I'm like, it's not that simple. You know, when somebody decides to leave a show, it's something they want to do, and sometimes you got to go on. But, you know, nothing but good wishes for Chris, and he'll be okay. Don't worry about Chris Meloni. He's an incredible actor.
Anything else? So why don't we name off the websites, just so we have them there?
Yeah, why don't we do our blatant plugs?
Okay. Coco's World, cocosworld.com. And inside of Coco's World, there's so much, like my blog, which girls will love. It's dedicated to them. We'll talk about shoe of the week, makeup, hair, whatever we want to talk about, fashion, whatever it is. Then you got...
Whoa, you didn't say the website.
I just said, oh, I'm sorry. TheCocoBlog.com.
The Coco Blog. So you have cocosworld.com, then you have the Coco Blog, then what's the clothing line?
deliciousclothing.com. But if you go to Coco's World, all those links will be there at once. And then also my Twitter is Coco's World, and the Coco's World, COCOS World.
And my Twitter is @FinalLevel. That's all I'm running right now. It's a Twitter account. I gotta redo my website. My website right now isn't functioning correctly. So just go to Twitter, and I keep you posted to everything I'm dealing with @FinalLevel, because somebody else was Ice-T when I got on Twitter.
And what Spartacus is that?
Oh.
Spartacus, of course. We can't forget Spartacus. He's cute Spartacus. And, you know, he's got a lot of followers.
Over 5,000.
Really, he follows animals like horses, hamsters. And now I know there's other insane people just as much as me.
Absolutely.
I didn't know they were out there, but they are. So hamsters will talk to you.
Hamsters, it's crazy. I mean, it's crazy. It's funny.
And he has Testicle Tuesday, you know, because we know he's got some good pair of balls. You know.
Well, is it today Thong Thursday for you?
It is. I have been so, you know, this show has got me, you know, I'm full-handed here. Like, no one else helps me but myself, so I can't really take as much pictures of myself as I used to. But yeah.
It's funny though, when you start those little things, you become a slave to it. Right. Like you start off, she goes, I'm gonna do Testicle Tuesday. And then, you know, it's kind of like a joke.
It's a joke.
And then all of a sudden people are like, where's Testicle Tuesday? Where's Testicle Tuesday?
People actually get
They get mad.
They get mad. Like when I don't put a Thong Thursday up, they're like, Coco, what the hell? Like, where, I mean, this is your fans. You have to cater to your fans. And it's like...
If I didn't live in Thong Thursday, I'd be mad when it wasn't up too. You know, but I get that.
Thong Thursday for you.
Yeah, but you know, people got to understand that, you know, there's a lot of things going on.
Yeah.
So we try to stay on Twitter. We try to do that as much as possible. But there are a few other things going on, like work.
What I would like to say is the reason why I do those candid shots is to show people that I'm not photoshopped. You know, people are all about, okay, I've got 10,000 pictures of modeling pictures of myself, and they could all complain about, yeah, it's just Photoshop. Well, I take candid photos of myself from my my personal phone to show you that it's all me. So I love it. I have fun.
Plus, she's a photo freak. She just likes taking pictures. She'll take pictures of the shoes. She'll take pictures of the dog. She'll figure a way to take pictures of herself. So that's just her thing, you know.
I'm really a good photographer, though. Don't you think I'm a good photographer?
I'm amazed. I look at some of the pictures. I'm like, who shot that picture? She's like, I shot it. I stuck the camera in a cup, and I got in the corner, and I'm like,
you have to
if it makes you happy.
You have to prop the camera on pillows and keep it stable with like a towel underneath it. And I'm very creative when it comes to pictures.
I felt, guys, if your wife finds something that she does and enjoys and it keeps her happy, as long as it doesn't cost you a lot of money or incorporate burning down the house, let her do it. I mean, what's the problem? Let her do it. Makes you happy, do it.
All right, guys, we gotta
Okay.
go to our next.
Now, what happened with